The Norman Foster Foundation, in its origins, grew from Norman Foster's award of the Pritzker Prize for Architecture in 1999. Taking that as a point of reflection, the foundation was set up to consolidate and preserve Norman Foster's architectural legacy. The foundation itself opened it to the public in 2017 and has over 120,000 individual items in its collection at present. And because Lord Foster is still active and because the foundation undertakes philanthropic projects, we are a living, growing, changing archive and resource. So in many ways, that poses certain problems with anticipating how we can accommodate growth and change.
From the very beginning, we realized that we need performance, security, and ease of management. Inmasan Tech implemented a Synology RS36021RP XS rack with over 100 terabytes, alongside a second NAS for replication and cloud backup. This ensures 3 levels of backup and a secure and scalable system. Synology provides the reliability we sought for such a demanding environment.
Very early on, from the conceptual point of the foundation, it was decided that we would have an online database whereby all our digitized collections could be publicly accessible. This is set up without any paywall or subscription, so we can disseminate our collections on a global basis.
We recommend Synology because, as IT project developers, we know how essential is it to have a reliable storage system. Synology offers that guarantee both in terms of products and brand, exceeding our expectations. Moreover, in demanding environments such as the Norman Foster Foundation, we require robust, high-performance, flexible, and easy-to-manage solution, and Synology perfectly meets those needs.
So with the new interface and technology, we're able to have over 25 individual people in our foundation team working on the same materials at the same time. This really helps us facilitate a greater understanding of the materials we have, but also means that the processes do not obstruct the work of the foundation, that appropriate materials can reach colleagues when they undertake individual projects, that colleagues from previously separate units can now work together.
At Synology, we work to make storage technology as simple, as accessible, and of course secure as possible to any type of organization, from the small ones to very complex and big organizations. In the case of the Norman Foster Foundation, they request us 2 main objectives: to make the technology accessible, of course, but at the same time to make it easy for them to manage this. But below that, it has to be secure and available for the next generation. So we have to work hardly with them to make these possibilities and to make this project success.
We see new technologies as a vital tool in the means for establishing our global reputation to ensure that the collections we hold here reach the widest possible audience, so you can foment and stimulate new discussions, open up new avenues of exploration, and enable future generations to anticipate change. So in this sense, we not only help on a global basis disseminate what we have in our collections, but also fulfill the ethos behind so much of Lord Foster's work, which in many ways is why the foundation was set up in the first place.